Coach McCullough, got our first home game out of the way, Langston. That was a tough one, down 7, and got it done.
Yeah, I mean, it's our first home game, and to have a game like that during homecoming, it was a good, tough opponent. Coach Willis does a good job since he's been there recruiting kids that can play ball, and I knew we were going to have our hands full. But it was a really good challenge for our team because they have speed, they have post play, so we had to be ready for this game. And we kind of started off halfway decent, and then I thought it was a fairly evenly played game in that first half. And then I don't think we executed well or defended well or rebounded well in the second half until about the last 6 or 7 minutes of the game. And we made a nice run. Tajane Travis, our kind of go-to player, wasn't having a good game for her standards, or for our standards for her. And then in the last 3 or 4 minutes, I think she really stepped up, got to the free throw line, and was a difference maker. But to get in that type of game, very close game, and to be able to make plays to win the game, that's always a good thing.
It's kind of like a conference game in a way,
Yeah.
in that you never know what you're going to get out of the opponent. You think you should win, but you're always going to be in a fight.
Yeah, and it's exactly right, and that's why we scheduled them. I mean, we're going to go up there in a couple weeks to play a return game, so our non-conference schedule, I think, is pretty challenging because we had to go on the road and play 2 good teams, and then coming home and playing Langston, and then this weekend we play 2 Division II teams on the road again at Southwestern. So it's helping us get better. It's helping us to continue to stay focused and work hard, and so I think we'll be ready once conference comes around.
Yeah, we mentioned you were down 7 in that game, and at that point, instead of just maybe settling for jump shots and hoping things are going from 3, you got Tajane going to the rack and getting fouled. You got Gabby going inside and getting fouled, just making some really aggressive plays right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we have to do, and we need to get to the line more because we can do that. We have players that can get to the basket and do things in the paint, and I think that's where they really beat us. They got to the basket really, really well, and we didn't do a good job of containing the penetration, but a lot of that's due to their quickness advantage I think they had over us. But when it got down to the last 5 minutes, we started rebounding well. We started running possessions where they're one shot and out. They made some 2 good shots at the end to tie it up. But the last play with Taj, giving their ball up high with a screen, just kind of let her finish the game out for us.
You got some more quality competition coming up this week and going out to Southwestern, playing UCO in a morning game on Friday. Tell me about what you know about the
University of Central Oklahoma. They're ranked currently 12th in the NCAA Division II polls. They had a tough loss against Pittsburgh State, I think it was last weekend. But they're just a good quality team. They push the ball to the floor. They have 3-point shooters. They have post play. They went to OCU for an exhibition game, and OCU handed it to them pretty well. But they're a better team than that. And I know, again, on the road, we scrimmaged them once. They know us. We know them. So I think it's just going to be a good fun game.
And then Saturday afternoon, you're at Southwestern again to play the Lady Bulldogs, the site of a lot of old Division IX heartbreak for Lady Bison.
That's in the past, huh?
That's in the past.
Yeah, I mean, and again, it's at their place, so I expect that team to be very comfortable, playing in their own gym. I don't know a lot about that team yet. They have a new coach, so they have some different players than they've had in the past, but I'm sure that both games that we play, and we just do it one at a time, they're going to be challenging for us, and we're looking forward to it.
You made a big addition this week, Alexandra Militic joining the team at 6'4", transferring from Lamar. Tell me a little bit about her.
Well, Alexandra is a big player, kind of your typical European tall player. I mean, very skilled from the perimeter, can shoot the ball, has really good range. Really good range. And she came off a couple ACL surgeries in the past 2 seasons that she's played, so she's going to be a nice addition because she's a big body. She has skills. She's not terribly quick, but she's clever with the basketball. Character is wonderful. She's a great student, so I think she'll be able to play right away for us, and I think she'll be able to help us out in certain situations. And I think as her knees get stronger and she gets more confidence with her knees, her game's really going to blossom. And
she's coming in as a sophomore?
Yeah, she'll have. Been in school 5 semesters, so she'll be able to play this second semester and then the next 2 years. So we'll have her for 2.5 years.
All right. And then after this weekend, we got a week off, I guess, and then starting the big games at the conference.
Yeah, we're going to Thanksgiving after these next 2 games, and hopefully get some rest and good food, and then we come back and start with probably the toughest game we'll have at home this year with Oklahoma City University. And Oklahoma City is really good this year. They're very talented. They added some impact players to their roster. I've seen them play a couple of times, and we don't look beyond this weekend, but as we get into December and conference play, you can't ask for a tougher first opponent.
All right, Coach McCullough, that's all we got for this week. Thanks.